Hi, everybody. Welcome to AskOutcast. I'm Outcast, and the man in that corner there is Urgo.
Where? Oh, me. Right. Hi, how's it going, guys?
George, or Rasputin, whatever you want to call him, couldn't be here this evening. He's on his way back from watching the Shuttle Launch from Florida. So, if, George, you can hear me, keep both hands on the wheel.
I was actually there with him and at the Shuttle Launch. He had to drive much further, but amazing Shuttle Launch.
Awesome. And actually, we got time. We'll maybe show your video. But you may ask, what is AskOutcast? And I'm glad you asked. We're a technology, news, and entertainment show, and we do primarily focus, anything in the geekdom world. So we're that and more. And just to apologize now, in about 9 minutes, I'm supposed to be getting my first delivery of ever ordering my groceries online, and they're late. So
I've never tried that before. I guess you'll have to let me know how it goes after you do it.
Well, this is the first time we've done it, and the online experience was awesome, but the delivery window was between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., and they're 10 minutes late.
When you do that, these services have been around for 10 years or more now. Do they still mark it way up for the delivery? Or is
No. It was $10 for the delivery. But, I bought a ton of stuff. Normally it would cost me about like $150, $200, and I got it for less than $100.
Okay.
So it was very cost effective. It's just they're late, and they're going to interrupt my show.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Not good at all.
Maybe you can bring the camera out there and interview the guy as he comes in.
But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, what's new with you? I haven't seen you in a few weeks, and you went to the Shuttle Launch as well, but you had to be back for work. So unlike some other slackers that we know.
No, it wasn't exactly that. I just I'm closer. We drove down, so driving to North Carolina was a lot closer than driving to Massachusetts. So George crashed here last night, so they broke up the drive to Massachusetts halfway. So,
okay.
Yeah, but the Shuttle Launch, oh man, it was amazing. Never seen anything like it, and it was great. There's only 2 of these left, and I highly recommend that everyone tries to go see the next one. We had the most amazing seats. We get to watch from the press area there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I that actually would be kind of, I would have liked to have seen that. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get down to one of the, shuttle launches. It's kind of, it's hard for me at this point with everything that's been going on. New baby.
Yeah. New baby. That's right. Since your last show, you've had
Yeah, and part of the reasons why I haven't got my last 2 YouTube Orbit videos out, because she's been keeping me up late, and I normally do those at night. So it's kind of a little upsetting that I haven't been able to get those out, and disappointing, but...
Everyone likes the screaming baby in the video.
Yeah. So... Hey! Peter's in the chat room.
Yeah, so is Bridget.
Well, Peter's a friend of mine from Steiger. Hey, Peter, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. This is the first time you caught one of the shows? Yeah, awesome. Cool. Well, tell your friends. And also tell your friends, now, there's another show that comes on 2 hours from now after my show called Band on the Web. And it's a mixed bag. It's a good show. Don't get me wrong. It's a good show. If you like that sort of stuff. If you're easily offended, it's not a show for you.
Bridget was actually on the show last week. There
Was she?
The guest, yeah.
Yeah, I caught the first episode, and I've watched the recorded ones, and they're doing a really good job. Some of the stuff that Pat likes to talk about isn't, like I said, if you're easily offended, don't watch the show. Other than that, it's a great show.
It has one of those disclaimers like South Park has.
Yes, exactly. So, anyways, I gotta keep my eye out for the grocery delivery.
So while we're waiting for them, what happened this week? What's in the news here?
Well, YouTube turned 5 today.
Indeed. Well, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, but yeah, this week.
This week they turned 5.
Yeah.
But it's like they've turned 5 for the third time?
Sort of. Depends how you're measuring the actual birth of a site like this. February 14th of 2005 was the day that they registered the domain, so technically that is really the birthday of it. And they put a little blog post up on that day also and tweeted and things like that. Then I think it was like April 23rd was the first video that got uploaded from someone at YouTube. And then this weekend, I think it was May 16th, was the anniversary of the day that they opened the doors to the public, so anyone can upload videos.
Okay.
I guess this is the public release of YouTube. Its birthday.
So, I wonder what initially made them decide, hey, let's let anybody upload a video. Was that the initial goal of YouTube in the beginning, or did they, or was it just say, hey, let's try this and see what happens?
I think it was, well, if you look at the actual original first design, we talked about this on Social Blade on the February 14th when it was their real birthday. But I think originally it almost was like an online dating site, the original design there. Because you had to register as like a male seeking a female and with age or whatever. But that design didn't last very long at all. And according to interviews that they did, I believe it was that this was their initial purpose to do it. They were basically saying that they wanted an easier way to share videos, sort of like Napster. Remember when it was created, they wanted an easier way to share music files. So it was a similar type of a deal.
Right.
Yeah, the idea came and they created a site based off of it and both took off.
All right. You got a hard drive going there in the background? I'm just hearing something that sounds like a hard drive. Scanning.
Maybe. Yeah, my laptop's blinking. I see it.
All right. No worries. Just now, the reason why the show is going to be only an hour, or has to be an hour long, or maybe it can go longer than an hour, but you can only be here for an hour, is because of Lost. And Lost has got, what, two more episodes?
Technically 3, but 2 days. Tonight, and then they're ending it on Sunday.
Okay. All right.
Like a 2 or 2.5 hour thing on Sunday.
Well, after the season finale airs, they're going to be auctioning off set pieces and props from the show. And profileandhistories.com is the one that is doing the auction. They haven't actually announced the date. They're waiting for the finale before they announce the date. But there's a lot of interesting stuff. And I'm not a big follower of Lost. And I haven't watched it. But there's like a candy bar. It's like one of the first items on the list. An Apollo bar? Is that what it was?
Yeah, some of the Dharma candy. Because basically on Lost, not to spoil anything, but they're on this island. Dharma was this group that occupied the island, and they had people over there working there. So a lot of the things are related to them.
Right.
I guess actually I'm not. It says season 2, episode 2, Adrift, without Apollo bar. I don't recall that off the top of my